Hey YouTube, it's Juan again. This is probably the first time I've done 3 videos at once, or in one day. But, something that's been on my mind, especially with, my newfound, relationship, very serious relationship. Serious enough that we have contemplated possible engagement and obviously towards marriage. We have thought about children, adoption, surrogacy, different things, different options. But both of us are in the Marine Corps, and thankfully, Don't Ask, Don't Tell has been repealed, close to a year now, 4 months, about 4 months away from the anniversary. Another touchy topic that has been coming up, or at least around the circle of people I hang around with, is Doma, and the likelihood or possibility of there being ratifications to allow gays and lesbians to get married in the military, to be recognized as married in the military. Because right now, there's not even there's no civil unions, there's nothing. Like in the States, there are states, where marriage is not allowed, but civil unions are, and they're allowed all the rights and responsibilities as a straight married couple, but in the military, that's not even allowed. And if, with 2 Marines, if anything were to happen, neither of us would have any right to say anything about the funeral processions, about if we have kids, who is the parent, the legal guardian, the different stuff. Are they his dependents? Are they my dependents? If so, what will happen with that? I really don't know all of the specifics of the things that we're not allowed to do. But some of the things, can't live together. Both of us would, have to either live in barracks, or if our rank is high enough, we can live in our separate houses, or apartments or whatnot. But just a lot of things that we wouldn't be allowed to do unless we were allowed to marry. Obviously, this is the law. So I'm being a Marine. I'm not going to go against the law. I'm not going to go against what I've, signed a contract to say that I would obey. But at the same time, it would be extremely nice, not just nice, it would be a dream come true to have the ability to walk into a synagogue, and my boyfriend is Buddhist, to walk into a synagogue or to walk along the beach or anything and have a minister be able to marry us. And even though we probably won't want to have the ability for both of us to be in our dress blues. Neither of us are going to. We've already talked about it. But just to have the ability, to have someone else, and then to be recognized as married. To be able to go to IPAC and say, hey, this is my husband. or for a woman to be able to go to IPAC and say, hey, this is my wife. And for us to start the paperwork to, get our on-base housing, or to get to be able to move out of the barracks into an apartment out in town, or a house out in town, to be able to get the little bit of extra money to help each other out, to especially if we want to raise a family, and just to not have to worry about, okay, I live in the barracks, so if I'm out in Okinawa and I have a curfew, I have to leave my boyfriend's room, or if I got married in the States, even though it wouldn't be recognized in the military, my husband's room or house or apartment or whatnot, so I have to go back to mine because there's a curfew. Or if I'm in the States, I can't move all my stuff from my barracks into somewhere where we could live together. Wouldn't be able to to go to sleep right next to each other. A lot of different sentimental things that I think, not all, but plenty of couples take for granted. And things that I would like to be able to do, things that I would like to be able to say, things that I would like to be able to have. And it's not just the military. It's other states as well. There's only a few states that allow gay marriage, and now with North Carolina actually banning it, that's one less state that kind of went back. And hopefully one day we'll look back and say, you know what, all this stuff happened and it took a long time, but we finally pulled through, and now it's more equality for all, no matter what your sexual orientation is. I know this is a long video, but just something that's kind of been on my mind for a while, and that me and my boyfriend have been seriously talking about. He doesn't really like to talk about it much because it kind of pisses him off. But, yeah, that's what I have to say. And I would love to hear comments. And quite honestly, I wouldn't mind hearing comments from someone else's point of view if you disagree with me. Because this is America, it wouldn't be fair if everyone was one-sided. We have to have our differences so that everyone is represented. It just sucks when you're on you're in the minority, and things don't go exactly how you would like, how you would dream for it to be. Anyway, I will end it with that, and you all have a good day, a good night, whatever time you're watching this.